This is Gerry Fausnaught, your candidate for mayor for the city of Williamsport. And I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the issues that came up in the debate the other evening. One of those was crime. And as we look at crime, public safety is the key, most important thing that the citizens of this community have discussed with me as we have gone door to door. They're very concerned. They want to live in safe neighborhoods, as we all do. How do we do that? Well, one of the most important things that we need to do is we need to get great surveillance. We need to have people to be able to share information so that we can catch the criminals and we can make sure that we have a positive impact upon that. And we do that by building relationships. The police officers, the codes, the firemen, all of us within the city need to build relationships with others that live in the city, the citizens of the city. We need to have diligent eyes. We need to look within our neighborhoods, know who's in our neighborhoods. We need to make sure that we know the familiar faces, and if they're unfamiliar faces, we need to get to know those people. We need to introduce ourselves. We need to rely upon the crime commissions and those neighborhood watches who've worked so hard that share information. But we need to work as a team. We can't be fighting with one another. We can't be dividing. We need to be uniting with each other. Crime is something that you solve as a community, not one group or one person, but all of us as a community. Churches, nonprofits, neighbors, other organizations within the community, the county, federal, all of those law enforcement agencies and individuals need to work together. It's also a very expensive. About 62% of our budget is public safety. That is a huge part of that budget. And we need to decide and make decisions about the pensions, about the health care, about how we support those individuals that keep our city safe. And we need to look to the future to best practices. What's happening in other cities that look like us, where they're able to curb crime and they are able to maintain safe neighborhoods. I've always been in full support of the Camera Project. I think the Camera Project's a great project. I think that how we are able to afford the maintenance and the future placement of cameras is a grave concern. The data has shown very clearly that cameras will not stop crime. Cameras are a tool to solving crime. So we need to be very aware of that as we place the cameras on the street and we place them in the parks and public places, that those cameras will be used to solve crimes and to get good intelligence, which we need. They need to be on the streets. They should have been about 2 years ago. It's taken us much too long to get those cameras out there, and I think we have a couple more months yet before we even get those bids out. So be patient, please, and know that the process needs to move along a lot faster than it has. Crime is a responsibility of all of us, solving those crimes. We all need to be a part of that. We all need to be good citizens, and we all need to do the right things. Make sure you vote on Tuesday, May 17th.